Every morning, Arjun followed the same routine. Wake up, drink coffee, rush to work, come home exhausted, sleep, then repeat. Life wasn't terrible, but it wasn't exciting either. At 28 years old, he felt like he was simply existing. One rainy Monday morning, as he opened his apartment door, something unusual caught his attention. A single envelope lay on the floor. No stamp, no postal mark, just his name written neatly across the front. Arjun. He frowned. Who would leave a letter at his door? Curious, he opened it. Inside was a single sentence. No signature, no explanation, nothing else. Arjun laughed. What kind of joke is this? He crumpled the paper and threw it into the trash. But all day, the message stayed in his mind. Do not go to work tomorrow. The next morning arrived. The letter's warning echoed in his thoughts. But Arjun wasn't the type to believe in nonsense. He got dressed, grabbed his bag, and left for work. Halfway there, a loud screech shattered the morning calm. A speeding truck lost control at an intersection. Cars collided. People screamed. Arjun froze. Just seconds earlier, he had been standing exactly where the truck crashed. His heart pounded. For the first time, the letter didn't feel like a joke. That night, he barely slept. Questions raced through his mind. Who sent it? How did they know? And why him? The next morning, another envelope waited outside his door. Arjun's hands trembled. He opened it immediately. This time the message read, "You still have time." That's all. No explanation, no name, nothing. Then he noticed something strange. The handwriting looked familiar. Very familiar. He pulled out old notebooks from college. His stomach tightened. The handwriting matched perfectly. It was his own. Days turned into weeks. More letters arrived. Each one contained a short message. Call your mother. Visit your old friend. Don't ignore your health. At first they seemed random, but Arjun followed them anyway. One by one, each action changed something. His relationship with his mother improved. A friendship he thought was lost returned. He began exercising again. Slowly, his life felt different, lighter, more meaningful. But one question remained unanswered. Who was sending them? Months later, the final envelope arrived. Unlike the others, it was thick. Inside was a long letter, and at the bottom, a signature. Arjun, age 68. His breath stopped. The letter began, "By the time you read this, I no longer exist. I spent most of my life chasing promotions, money, and approval. I kept saying later. Later I'll visit my mother. Later I'll call my friends. Later I'll enjoy life. But later became too late. When I finally looked back, I realized I had achieved success and lost almost everything that mattered. If I could send one message to my younger self, it would be this: don't wait for life to begin. You're already living it." Tears filled Arjun's eyes. For the first time, he understood. The letters weren't trying to save his future. They were trying to save his present. Years later, Arjun still kept every letter, not because he knew where they came from, but because they reminded him of something important. The future isn't built in one big decision. It's built in small moments, small choices, small conversations, small acts of courage. And sometimes the person who can change your life the most is the person you'll become. Don't wait for life to begin. You're already living it.